Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another stadium game. Oh, this is a carry. I hope you'll like this one. It's actually a very intense game, a very exciting game. Now, I don't know any of the players on either team except the enemy tank. That's Goose Woman, who is a very high-ranked Ashe player. I've only ever seen them play Ashe, so I have no idea what to expect here, but they are a talented player, so I expect, you put them on tank, they'll be pretty good. It's also a kind of range tank, and I don't know what they play in regular ranked. Might not be exclusively Ashe there. Now, we're against the Zen, and whenever I'm against the Zen, I nearly always want to go an orb build. I find that when you go Chain Grasp, yeah, you can do really good in like round 1 and 2. Maybe even round 3, but they just kind of scale. And it's really difficult to kill them when they've got a Harmony Orb on themselves and then they add 2 Harmony Orbs to other people. It just takes away so much from your damage, and then you're discorded and you struggle to get close to players. So with a Hazard on our team, Cross Orbal's really, really good. Junos also don't, sometimes they heal a lot, sometimes they don't. So I thought, let's get Cross Orbal rather than go Phantasm. Also with Cassidy and Ashe and the Zen. They're all high range. Same with Wu Yang, actually. I was actually typing in Discord there, so I'm a bit late out of spawn. But yeah, they're all long range, so Phantasm isn't going to be too good. Like, not right away. So, yeah, Cross Orbal it is. Ballistic Buffer. We've got Stratosphere, which I just like. It's really, really strong. And we get Charge Plating because it's a long map. So no raw AP. We fade through. We were hoping that Hazard goes up the stairs, but he opted to go to the one place where we can't really do much about it. So let's fake fade. Sends a Sigma the wrong way, which is nice. We've got to try and heal the Tor, but Sigma, we had to dodge that rock there. He's cleaning up our whole team here. Well, this is the Ashe player, who's already really, really fed. It's a bit unfortunate so far. So, enemy team moving the objective. Gonna get that heal orb out over to the Hazard. Nothing else really to do. We could try and poke them, but Sigma will probably just eat the orb. Nice little rock dodge here. Oh, we take quite a lot of damage just as we walk around the corner, but Cross Orbal helps us out there with our own survival, trying to put some damage out over onto the enemy Ashe. Wanted to do a little fade jump to get onto the high ground there. The orb's not going to heal the Hazard, I don't think, but Cassidy does get taken down. Now it's our time to push back. Sigma Shield's very annoying. We can't do anything about that. I mean, he died on the way up, let alone on the way down. So we'll try and hold the bot for as long as we can. Have to fade back because, yeah, Sigma's got that annoying power where he uses an ability and he gets those orb things, hyperspheres, that's what they're called. Spinning around him, which means, yeah, if you get close to the Sigma, it's going to hurt. Now, I didn't realize that until a little bit later in this game. I kind of knew it, but I always underestimate it. I think most people do. We get a kill with our Coalescence over onto the Zen. We've got to fade back, get some healing onto the Hazard. Now, see if we can cut off the rest of their DPS here. Yeah, the Sigma went off the map there, which is nice for us. We've got a lot of work to do, though. We're only just pushing at our first meters now. So hopefully we can push it. They didn't get it to the checkpoint, though, so we really don't have to get it that far. Like, if we win the next fight, we'll take the lead. It's that simple. Zen hits us with a couple there. We tried to bounce the orb on the little wall in front of us, but that didn't work out. Our soldier gets taken down up top, which is kind of annoying for us. We also get hit by the dynamite. With the Cassidy there, we're going to fade. We saw some attacks going there, so we just went into them rather than up the ramp. Now there's a Bob there. We're kind of trapped. No one to heal, no one to damage, but we're in range to contest the bot and stop them moving it. And if we can keep it here, that'll be really good for us. We finally get our fade up, which means we can go over towards our Hazard. Also got to worry about the bot here. Didn't quite get the fade. I don't think we've got anyone near the bot. Oh, soldiers there. Enemy team did push it, which was probably a mistake on their part, but I don't think it's going to matter. They've got so many players sat around the bot. Hazard. I mean, he's already low. We're not getting anywhere near there. So no real point in going in. Juno's going in with the ult, but you're not going to do anything. Like, you survive, but they will kill you eventually. and no one else is going to get there in time. So enemy team takes the round, 4k cash lead. We earned decent money though, but as I said, the enemy Sigma got really fed there. 15k in the first round is kind of crazy, especially when it's quite one-sided like that. Okay, so round 2, we've got 10k cash to spend if we keep our initial items. There's some options here. The map can play into it a lot. So even if we haven't got Chain Grasp, you could go for something like Shield Buster, because that's going to be really good against the Zen. We do get the Field Support gadget though. That's going to give us a bit more self-healing. Also, if players are retreating, we can use that. Vitality Amplifier is going to give us a bit more health. And then I think we got Power Playbook. I couldn't see what it was, but probably makes sense. If not, yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else to get for 1k there if we've already got Charge Plating. Ability Lifesteal, we probably don't need it because we've got Vitality Amplifier and also we're on Cross Orbal. So yeah, it was Power Playbook. So we've only got 20% AP when we're above 50% life. Which isn't too much, but you don't really need it. Like, AP is awesome when you've got loads of it, but when you've just got a little bit, it doesn't make that much of a difference. I'd rather have all these active items that we can use. So Stratosphere, getting the slows on them, it adds a bit of utility for our team whenever they jump off a little cliff or something, or Ash coach guns in the air. Ballistic Buffer's certainly going to help us out a lot with that 50 overhealth pretty much every every 15 seconds. Soldier gets a kill over onto the Cassidy. We take the Sigma down. We're on fire. Trying to finish off the Ash and get the healing up. But Zen with the Discord and the fire was a bit too much. People will flame me there for not healing your tank. Because, like, get the Ash down because, you know, they hit one more shot and the tank's pretty much dead anyway. So let's finish off the kill first. Eliminate the damage sources, then get the healing up. We fade up top to try and save our soldier. He's taking a lot of damage, and I have no idea how they're taking so much damage up here. You'd think that's kind of safe. Dodge the rocks. Pretty good at doing that with just side steps. You've just got to really predict how you think they would throw it. Sigma's getting very low. Hazards on them as well. There's a Cassidy there. Does manage to take us out. Thought maybe if they miss one more shot, they just get eliminated anyway. But they hit. And that's okay. We've got 50% of the cap point capped. Our tank goes down though. That's not that okay. And Torb has to... Okay, Torb gets killed by the Cassidy as well. Our soldier does get him. But it's pretty much just them. See if we can get a heal orb to them. Didn't really connect with anything. We can go there, like, touch for a few seconds, or quarter of a second. Every little helps. Just, yeah, since we've got the objective. See, sidestep. Confident in my dodging abilities. So we didn't just need to fade it. We do have our fade now. Coalescence, we're not going to go the way of the Bob. So let's, heal up our soldier, see if we can get some healing over onto the hazard. We can't do anything about the ult. We're going to just fade that just in case we're the target for that. Looks like he missed everybody with that as Bob has now expired. Soldier does go down there. We've got to fade this one because we're point blank on it. Sigma's trying to run towards us with that spinny hypersphere thing. Can we get them down? There's a Cassidy High Noon around. Sigma's trapped in the hazard ult. Oh no, we can't really do much here. Ash there. We need our cross orbital damage orb first because we want to again try and eliminate the damage source. Do manage to take them down. There's a Sigma. We've got to run from that heal orb this time. We've got our gadget if we need it, which we probably will have to pop in a second. Yeah, there we go. We just pop it in this room. He predicted us walking out that door, but we didn't go out there yet. And now over onto the point. Where's the Wu Yang? Can we find the target? Torb's pushing them. They're really low, but we've got to heal this Juno up. Kill the Sigma there. See if we can get this Wu Yang down. They do fall. We use our gadget. Get discorded, but we'll just take the Mega, and that will also get the Ash Dynamite off of us. So we're up to 90%. Is anyone going to be able to get the touch here? Okay, yeah, Zen's got Transcendence, but since he's got a rush to the point, we'll just stay here and kill the players because he can't heal them with Transcendence. He's got no other option. Now he's isolated over there, so let's go back with our ult. Try and clean up the Zen, which we do. We've got Wu Yang coming towards the point. Spins around on the point. They're feeding the kills here. Sigma, very, very low. Taken down as well. Ash, go on, let's get them all. Pokemon. And there we have it. Extra kills, 14 elimination. Look at our money. 14,500 is that? Yeah, that's insane. We're a good 4k ahead of the enemy supports on their team, the MVP. Good money, and I think those kills at the end probably really helped us out. We've now got a nice 3k cash lead. On to the payload race. So, items to sell. It's tricky. It's a long map, so we obviously have to sell something, or probably 2 items here, unless we just want to get Eye of the Spider and Chain Grasp or something. So, going to sell Power Playbook. We will also sell Charge Plating. What's that going to allow us to get? Cyber Venom. Let's reduce this Zen's healing. It's not so much the healing on other players, it's to allow us to be able to take them down. Shield Buster as well. So that tells you we're probably going for Chain Grasp. We don't have to. We could go for Multi-Ball. That wouldn't be too bad. Phantasm also can work if the Sigma's really causing a problem. We've got just enough money to get Aftermarket Firing Pin as well there. So we've actually got really good weapon power. And we've got the debuffs, so that should work out quite well. Zen's got that, what's it called, Overdrive Core or something? It looks like it anyway. It could be, there's the AP one as well, Sonic Recharger. I'm not sure what they've got. It's one of those, I recognise the icon. Our Torb's got the armor packs as well. That's really nice. Ah, we didn't get one though. It's alright, we don't need one. We're Moira, we can fade. Everybody else needs them. We're not healing them much anyway, so maybe they're the ones who deserve it. Right, let's get this Cyber Venom applied as early as possible. That's an annoying wall, actually. It stopped us from firing that orb and Cassidy rotated. But we're at a safe distance. If he rolls, we've got Fade. We're doing quite a lot of damage. Even though he's got the Harmony Orb on him, the Cyber Venom helps. We've got a Fade out there. Mega's gone, though. Before the Ash takes us down. Can we get over towards our Hazard healing orb over there? The Sigma did not chase, but Hazard jumps back in. Bit of damage there from the dynamites. Sigma misses the rock there. Chain Grasp. No, good shield. Gonna fade that rock as well. It's a bit point blank, and we also need to retreat. We've used all our cooldowns anyway. Chain Grasp over onto the Sigma. Can it get the Zen? Zen does go down. Sigma very weak. Jump up top. We've got a gadget we can use up here to keep us alive a little bit. Ash there as well. We were hoping that the Chain Grasp would go to the Sigma, but they were just a little bit out of range. And Sigma's still very, very weak here. Wu Yang is healing them up, but Cyber Venom applied. We do manage to take down the Wu Yang with the Chain Grasp, which is nice. Hear those footsteps. We'll be a bit cautious. We fire the orb, which means now we haven't got an orb. But, and yeah, so we had to retreat. Hazard just got wrecked. We're point blank on a Zen. This isn't too good. We've got a gadget, but no way am I staying there. Our health just disappears. Discorded point blank shot. Zen can't really miss. Sigma's there as well, though. We've got Fade. Coalescence now. Trying to eliminate the Cassidy. Keeping that range up. Don't manage to eliminate him there. Just about. Oh, but he's come back out. Okay, well, with Cyber Venom as well, which is applied through Coalescence, we can get that kill. Sigma point blank. We've got a heal. I mean, we've got... Well, we had a gadget and a healing orb, but we got kind of pushed away from all of them. Not sure it was the best idea, but look, at the end of the day, our tank came in, did kill them, so it's a team game.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
Our team's in the lead nicely here. Fire the heal orb to try and tag with a Hazard. Going into this room with no cooldowns is a little bit risky. He's jumped forward. He's taking so much damage. We've just got to risk it. We've got a gadget as well next to us. In comes Zen Transcendence. That should be okay. We can start doing damage almost right away. There we go. There's the Cyber Venom again on the Zen. It makes it much easier to kill, especially with Shield Buster as well. So it's going to help against the Sigma who just, well, basically one-shots us. That's fine. I mean, we've got to get up close and personal sometimes. We will get hit. Either way, our team are the ones pushing the objective. We're going to be back around the same time as most of the enemy team. Maybe a little bit quicker with our fades out of spawn. Question is, do we fade here? Because if we use it and we push forward, now we've got nothing, so we've got to rely on dodging, but luckily our Hazard was there. Let's track the Sigma here. He's the one who's going to be coming to contest the objective here. Torbs on him, Cyber Venom applied. Even if he eats the orb, yeah, he gets a shield, but at least the debuff's there. Rock hits the boxes, which is very handy. It's close range, Cyber Venom again. We've got no Phantasm. Coalescence, though, that will come in. Heal up the Hazard. Sigma gets taken down. We saw someone around here. I don't know where they've gone. Oh, they did get taken down. Bob's not on the point. So we just kind of got to hide here and try and get some time on the objective and take the round. Our cash is significantly ahead of the rest of the players on our team as well. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm looking at some of our team stats. So Juno's not doing that much. Not that much damage, not that much healing. Soldier 76 is not doing that much. It's a bit worrying, but I mean, we'll keep doing this. So Extendril seems like a decent idea to apply the debuffs, but maybe I need to be a bit more tanky. And then it was around this time that I had an idea. We've got Chain Grasp, we've got Cross Orbal, so the two stats that we want are attack speed or weapon power and ability power. So look at our stats down the bottom with what we're getting here. Phantasmic Flux gives us AP. Custom stock weapon power and AP. Custom stock gives us weapon power and AP. Super Flexor gives us weapon power and a lot of AP. Shield Buster is going to give us that attack speed that we had before, and Cyber Venom gives us AP. So the stats at the moment that we've got are 30%, 30%, weapon power and ability power. We get the little debuff, and it sucks to leave 1.4k cash on the table, but we'll do that. So we've got 30% weapon power, 30% ability power, which goes up to 55% ability power with Super Flexor. And when we're attacking shields, we're getting an additional 15% attack speed. That's some crazy stats, also considering we've got a lot of life with the Torb armor packs as well. And Phantasmic Flux is going to give us overhealth. So we're on a pretty good build. Yeah, sure, we don't get the Extendrils to apply those debuffs to him, but let's just be accurate with the orbs. Let's test out this damage. Okay, well, Ashe hurts quite a bit, so we're going to fall back, still shooting us, which is a bit annoying. Damage orb in, we're hoping the heal orb would follow, but no. Ashe taking down Hazard. And they're on an AP build. Originally I thought they were on weapon power or something. Oh, we didn't get the Ashe. Can we rotate? No. So I'm not going to jump to the point here because we've got no players there, so we'll just get up top. Torb's isolated over to the side. We've got Cyber Venom on them there, but oh, so many players here. Let's go out the lower entrance. Nearly costs our life. Just hitting the roof. Oh, Sigma pushes aggressively. Probably saw our healing beam. Beam cloud, whatever you want to call it. Okay, yeah, we can't really push him. We're discorded. Cassidy flanks around and yeah, takes us down. So this is a bit of a struggle. It's quite a good stage for orbs, and we are on quite a heavy Chain Grasp build. Zen getting some early damage on us, which just means our poke Phantasmic Flux is not going to get all the way up to 100. You managed to find an armor pack, but Hazard very, very low. Our weapon power healing kind of is terrible. We're going to keep our distance from the Sigma if we can. See if we can get some healing when he comes back into range. Again, the damage orb not reaching there in time. I still wanted to fire the damage orbs. I know I keep explaining it and then not actually explaining it as we rotate around with our Coalescence. Cassidy's there. We get stunned and Bob's there. But yeah, I know loads of people will say just fire the healing orb because the damage orb's going to hit afterwards, but I plan to fire the damage orbs, let the heal orb come and heal at the same time that I'm hitting the weapon healing, and then yeah, that will work out well. So enemy team nearly capping this point. Can we get over to get a touch on it? We've got our fade now. Let's get up onto the high ground. It just makes it a bit more tricky. Flat bounce and orb. No, we get hit by the Wu Yang, I think it was. We're still following our orbs around. Zen very, very low. Wu Yang's so low at the back. We need a Chain Grasp, but Wu Yang's hiding in the corner. We've got a Cassidy behind us as well, trying to target the Sigma here. Cyber Venom, we need that applied because Zen's healing's pretty high. Dodge the rock. Hazard comes in and crushes the Zen. Are we going to recover from this? Sigma was low. The Wu Yang, nice target fire from the Hazard. We probably should have been doing that earlier, but we weren't. And Hazard cleaning up. Just about got that touch there. Saved the round. We've still got to win this mid-fight. Enemy team's not going to be able to get back in here. The problem is if our team overextend right here. Just looking at the builds there to see why the Sigma hurt so much. Why they're so tanky. Right, cheeky fade jump up top. Oh wait, there's an Ashe over there. Okay. Well, we were using Coalescence in the hope that our soldier there would retreat. I want to attack them, but we've got to keep our tank alive here or enemy team's just going to walk all over us. Hazard still at the front here. Now it's time for weapon healing. Since there's a Transcendence, we're only really healing. Still get some resources. Sigma taken down. That's huge. Juno's really weak up top, but I'm desperately trying to finish off this Zen. Can we do that? We've got Cyber Venom applied now. Chain Grasp. No, that's not going to work. Juno just about managing to survive there. See, you don't always need to heal players. Players will take cover sometimes. But yeah, I think it was important to try and get down the Zen, especially before they get another Transcendence or something. Damage over onto the Ashe. We didn't get a Cyber Venom on him, but we do manage to fade up top. Sigma trying to target us a bit. We've got a massive Chain Grasp here over onto them. Coalescence as well. We didn't heal the Sigma, but because we went for the trade, taking down the support and the tank in the trade for our tank. And that's another scenario where I think it's important not to heal the tank there, but to deal damage. Because if we try and heal and our tank dies, both the enemy tank and support, Zen that is, are both going to be much better off health-wise. If you can recognize that a trade's available, then yeah, we should be going for that. So, okay, enemy Zen actually gets more cash than us this time, but we still got 15k. That's an insane amount of money. We're going into round 5. We already have 3 purple items and we've got 16k left. So 22k, that's another 2 purples. So we keep Shield Buster, because it's just Sigma, Zen, also Wu Yang's got shields right now. Really good against them. So we can pick a power in this one as well. And Phantasm, quite good, but Ashe is on Dynamite. And it's like Void Hoppers. I'm sure loads of you are screaming Void Hoppers. But I need that additional orb. We need to apply those debuffs. Sigma's getting up close to us. I can't get Void Hoppers here. There's no way. Anyway, we get Lumerico, we get Extendrils. That's going to give us a bit more tankiness. Apply the Cyber Venom debuff a bit more accurately. Also, since we've got Phantasm now, Extendrils is great value because it's going to affect that orb as well. The stats for our team are just, for some of them, is terrible. Like, should not be that low for the Soldier and Juno here. 32,000 cash on the Soldier, 39 on the Juno.
The arena is calling.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. So yeah, I can't really get Void Hoppers here. I forgot the name of this item, but I'm trying to say to them, since I can't get Void Hoppers, maybe some players would take Cushion Padding because their Ashe is doing really well. And we haven't got a cleanse for it, and those burns are going to start to hurt. Other options that we could have gone for were multi-ball if we wanted to keep the range. And we could have also gone for... so, Void Hoppers, Phantasm, multi-ball. Actually, that's probably about it for this round. Oh, Precarious Potency. We definitely could have gone for Precarious Potency. We've still got quite a bit of weapon power in our build. And we could always just adapt. If we weren't taking Phantasm, for example, we wouldn't have Extendrils. We could have got, like, Weapon Jammer or Armories. And if Precarious Potency would have gave us some healing, and that would be really good. Oh, the double bounce applying Cyber Venom to the Sigma twice there. Like, it inspired, and then the bounce got him again. Do you take him down? But yeah, with the Juno not doing too much healing, Precarious Potency could have been good. It would have offset the danger of the Dynamites as well. And still allow us to play pretty much the same way that we're doing, but I do like having this additional orb, especially when there's the Sigma there. Being able to apply that Cyber Venom constantly and also leave behind a little orb if they try to push us. Okay, I did try and heal that time. Maybe a bit late, but I did try and heal it. It's like here, we wait for this to wear off, and then he's going to want to push into us. We're going to drop off a Phantasm Orb, get up top, fire the cross orbital there. It looks like our tank's going to get taken down. Can we get the Wu Yang here? No, we can't. No, we get hit by a rock. Okay. If we faded there, the Phantasm Orb would have killed the Wu Yang. So, 1 minute 36 seconds left. We've only made it 20 meters. We use our Coalescence a bit early, anticipating players are going to chase. So we attack the Zen, and I forgot the Sigma doesn't have footsteps. So we thought the Sigma was still chasing. We didn't hear him come back, and he just kind of walked into us and killed us. So, bit of a mistake. Well, not a bit. Quite a large mistake here. I'm thinking I wanted to play up top there because of the Torb armor packs. But we also need to go to the point, see if we can block them from taking the lead. Hazard walls in there. We're discorded, so we're going to fade that early. There is a orb there in case they try to push. That did apply the debuff over onto Sigma there. He does take down our tank though, and with that Transcendence, there's not too much we can do. Damage orb anticipating it's going to wear off very soon, which it does. Sigma walking. just walks into us. Wu Yang, what are you doing? You're not a Sigma. Like, you're surely just going to get taken down here. Yeah. You can't push me like that. Like, Zen can, Sigma can, Cassidy can. Not Yuan Wu Yang, unfortunately. So, we're in a bit of trouble here. Enemy team have got the lead. They also got it past the checkpoint, which means we've got to pause. Try and bounce that orb. It's the heal orb I wanted to focus on there. Didn't quite make it. We drop off a heal orb. There is an armor pack there. I was going to take him, but I wanted to give them to Torb for when he lands. Use the coalescence. We don't have Fade. Lucky to dodge that rock. I mean, actually, we didn't dodge it. Sigma missed it. As we rotate around to take the Mega again. There's only 3 seconds. Hazard's gone for the touch. We had to start rotating around, but good read from the Sigma. Just to walk straight into us and eliminate us, knowing they could afford to leave the objective for a second. And I want to shout at my team. It's like, do you know, if you're doing 3k damage in that round, why have you got 1.4k healing? Like, if you can see that we're doing this much damage, start healing. But fine, it's not a big issue. I mean, it's kind of a big issue. Also, our soldier's really not doing too much. Our Hazard is playing really well. It's a tough game. And our Torb, to be honest, I haven't noticed them apart from the armor packs. I think they're just playing at different ranges than us. So reluctantly, we sell Shield Buster to get Eye of the Spider. Eye of the Spider is going to help with Chain Grasp. Look at those stats that we've got. 45% weapon power, 75% ability power with Super Flexor, and an extra 15% attack speed. Plus, we've got debuffs, plus we've got armor restoration, plus our orbs are bigger. If you like big orbs, then like I'm not even trying with these anymore. I'm just thinking, just like the video. I'll try and do better with those requests. It's also round 6. I should have done that ages ago. Guys, rewind the video and then go like it. You should have hit the like button by about round 3, I think. That's of course only if you like the video. If you don't like the video, then I guess you don't have to hit it. I'll let you off just this once.
If they keep it together, they can win this.
Right, here's the problem. Sigma has built a bit more tanky and only has 4 purple items. We are basically maxed. Which means if we lose this round, we're not getting stronger really. So we heard the lift jumps, but I think it was just our soldier, which is a bit annoying because I would have rather taken a more direct route. Wait for that Sigma thing to wear off. So now we'll bounce that orb down there knowing he hasn't got enough one. That's going to apply debuffs. Chain Grasp onto the Zen, but suddenly gets a burst of overhealth. We've got a Wu Yang close by as well. Try and heal the Hazard, but also we're trying to get that damage out. Fade jump up top. Couldn't get round to rotate to kill the soldier. So now it's just what? Me and Juno? How's this going to work? Jump down onto the point. We're just going to fade all the way back. Ooh, we get stuck. Sigma's pushing us with a burst of speed. Yeah, don't get close to the enemy Sigma. They are really hurting. We're going to need a bit of help from our team here. Juno just about dodged that rock there. She's really low health. We get the armor pack from the Torb that they've kindly left behind in spawn. Now, can we get here to support our team in time? Our weapon healing's really not that good. Torb's on fire. We try and heal that up, but we've got to get out to the Hazard. Apply the debuff over onto, well, try to apply it on the Zen. That didn't work. We take some fire away from our Hazard. Right now the whole enemy team's focusing them. Oh no, there's a, okay, it's a Wu Yang. We're okay with that. Hazard goes down, Torb goes down as well. I was thinking if I could fade up top there. Our Sigma's just going to do the same thing again, right? Push onto us. We need to get our fade up. That's why we're hiding. Just about to dodge the rock again. And that should mean we're safe here. Cassidy. I'm pretty confident playing against the Cassidy. They haven't been playing too well. We haven't felt like we've been under threat too much. Coalescence there. Baits out the rock. Let's try and take down a target that we can take down. Ash is far away from the Transcendence right now. So we fire the orb. Oh wait, there's Cassidy right next to us. We need our fade. We need our fade. Okay. Phantasm doing some work there. Wu Yang as well. Very low health. Spinny Wu Yang. It's not going to help you, but at least you look cool. So enemy team's on 99%. Can't lose another fight here. Or if we do, then it's going to be scrappy. Get behind the Sigma, drop off that Phantasm Orb. Nice from the Torb, taking down the Sigma. Bob comes in as well. There's a Cassidy over the side. We've got nothing that can help our team or anyone here. There's that armor pack. I want that armor pack. We take it, but you can't take it with fade. If it was a health pack, I could fade in and out to grab it, but that's a really annoying one that you can't fade through them. So nice, we've got a lot of health, 571 health, and our Phantasmic Flux isn't even, oh well, that's ended. Phantasmic Flux isn't even built up right now. Enemy team trying to push through. They may have another fight if we win this one. Are they going to get through to the point? Is there a Transcendence? We can't get towards our tank. We've got to fade out of the ult. Can we get over to them now? Apply those debuffs. Wu Yang ult's coming in. We haven't got our fade, so we can't get rid of it, but we've got enough health. I think they're on weapon power or something, because that really didn't do much other than knock us to the floor. Sigma's going to get in onto the point. We drop off an orb just in case he does push. It does hit him, so he is applied the debuffs. It'll be a weapon heal over time on Hazard. Oh no. Transcendence. Big problem. Hazard's still in there surviving. There's a Hainu in there. We apply the debuffs. Someone takes a rock for us. Bruno Mars style. I mean, it's not a grenade, but still. Oh no, we get taken down up top. Wow, okay. We're going to around 7. 9k damage. 6.9k healing. MVP would get 16,000 cash, but we don't need it. We're on 84,000 already in terms of cash generation. The Zen's keeping up as well. Enemy team now won 2 rounds in a row. It's not looking good. What are we going to change? So at this point, I wanted to know, are any players in a group this game on either team? All of our team are solo queue. The enemy team also all solo queue. Okay, that's unusual, really unusual, especially at peak gaming time. Now, is it time for Void Hoppers? You'd think so, but honestly, I didn't feel like the Dynamites were doing a lot. And there's some other options. There's actually so many options here. We could go Deconstruction. We could go Precarious Potency. We could go Scientific Death Hub. We could go Void Hoppers. We could go Ethereal Excision, and we can go Multi-Ball. We're not going to go Destruction's Divide. We could. We could even go Destruction's Divide. This is tricky to pick this. Now here, I look at the map. Do you think this is a good weapon power map or a good ability power map for orbs and stuff? My judgment, ability power. So we swap Eye of the Spider for Champions Kit. We still have 20% weapon power. That's going to be okay. Do we want Multi-Ball? Multi-Ball's so terrible. Deconstruction could be really good just to give us more damage. We have so much ability power when you take into account Superplexes. Void Hoppers is also an option there. We're running out of time. Ethereal Excision. We pick Ethereal Excision. Why, Arx? Why are you picking Ethereal? So you get the lifesteal from orbs as well, like the lifesteal bonus it gives you, as long as you're aiming and grasping someone's head. And our orbs have so much ability power. With Phantasmic Flux as well, that's tons and tons of lifesteal that we're going to get. And we've got loads and loads of health as well, which means we should be really difficult to kill. Also, when the Sigma chases us, we get the movement speed bonus. So I really like the fact that we can get away from the Sigma before he runs at us with those orbs. Hyper Spheres, whatever you want to call them. Spheres, orbs, same difference. So, we are just trying to also push, making sure that we apply these debuffs. There was a consideration for Liquid Nitrogen as well, but I really want the extra AP because I feel like we need the damage to fight this Zenyatta here. Oh, Zen's very low. Phantasmal doesn't take him down. Sigma jumping in to try and protect him. And the Wu Yang. Wow, they're all clustered in that room. Get our orbs there. We are still pushing there because we've got our fade. We can get out. It's not the cleanest fade to get out of there, and we do get discorded. Still going to go back in, hoping that they change target with that as soon as they lost sight. Phantasm Orb over onto Sigma. Nearly got our Coalescence, which we can use. A bit scary to use it. The Sigma can put out a lot of damage over here. Misses the rock thanks to the Hazard booping the Sigma a little bit. Wu Yang ult. We're going to fade that one. Hazard does get knocked down. We fire the heal orb over onto him. Can we save him from the burn? Void Hoppers would have been quite useful there. There's still that Zen in that room. Just been there the whole time. It's a heal orb with the Phantasm. We knew that, by the way, which is why we just jumped straight up in the air. Damage orb would probably heal us equally as much, providing we're grasping the head because of all of the ability lifesteal we've got. And weapon lifesteal, and yeah, we've got... Our health just goes up. Like, take a minute to just watch how our health goes up. Remember, the Juno isn't really healing that much. But when you add in cross orbal and all of the orbs and stuff like here, we're low health. We drop off an orb and we die, and it just doesn't like to prove my point, does it? Fine, but trust me, we do have tons and tons of ability lifesteal, and firing damage orbs makes just a lot of sense. Also, the cross orbital orbs really going to help us out. So, enemy team just making their first few meters. There's only a minute left here. It's going really, really, really well for our team right now. Phantasm orb behind the Sigma. We want to get some distance. Cluster of players here for the chain grasp and hazard block. Sigma gets taken down as well. There's only 42 seconds left. Was considering going to help out the Zen, but wanted to go towards the objective. We see an isolated Ash. We're going to push that. He gets set on fire, but Hazard's coming in to clean him up. I lied. We cleaned him up. And this is looking really, really good for us now. We've got a Coalescence as well. We can take a forward position, knowing our fades here as well. The orb's going to bounce. It is flat. We're going to get away from the Cassidy, though. Dodge another Sigma rock here. The Sigma's really not hitting the rocks as well. I'm not taking credit for dodging all of them. They could definitely do better with these rocks here. But they are playing very well on Sigma. Our team crushing them this spawn. Is anyone going to get a touch? Doesn't look like it. No one's moving forward for it. We take the win. 51,000 damage, 37,000 healing, 99k cash generated there. I mean, yeah, the stats were really not that good for many members of our team, but we managed to pull it through. I would say that's a Moira hard carry. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments. Zen play the game. Honestly, I barely saw that we had a Torb the whole game, but I'm sure he was doing something. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. GG.